Hey everybody, welcome to the Valley Camp Ministries Fall of 2021 update video. We know it's been a little while since you've actually heard anything big from us, but in that time, in those past few months, God has continued to lead us, and we've been working hard to make this Valley dream a reality. We decided to make a quick video showcasing some of our more important updates and sharing the ways that we're planning on moving the ministry forward into the coming months. We are committed continually to following God's lead on all things related to the Valley, every step that He is making for us, and we are so excited to share with you where He is currently leading us, as well as some ways for you guys to get involved as well. Now, I'm aware that not everybody who watches this video will know what the Valley is. In short, it's a dream shared by myself, Jesse, and a team of people dedicated to opening and running a Christian summer camp for students 6th through 12th grade. It's our vision to be able to open and create an environment where youth groups can come to hear the gospel boldly proclaimed, experience their relationship with God in new, exciting ways, and prepare for good spiritual growth that will last not just for their week with us at camp, but prayerfully for the other 51 weeks of the year. As we are transitioning ourselves out of these earliest stages of the ministry, we can look back and see how faithfully God has worked in guiding this ministry, being there every step of the way, blessing every step that we've taken, and clearly laying out the steps that we have yet to take. One of the biggest changes that has happened during this transition period has been within our team. It's worth pointing out that we believe that God calls different people to get involved in ministry at different points. So we wish the best, and we are praying for those who started this ministry with us and have been called elsewhere since. Now, the next time you visit our website, you may notice some new faces on there. We are so excited to announce that Danny Sickles and Mickey Anderson have officially joined our team. They have both been such huge supporters and encouragers of ours from the very moments that they first found out about the Valley, as well as just good friends and ministry partners. So we are so excited to have them on the staff. The more this team grows, the more confident I am that our future campers will be in good hands.
Right, and like Andrew said, we're committed to following God's lead. We feel like He is totally leading us into our next phase of ministry. We know that He has a lot planned for us. We've known that from the beginning. But we also wholeheartedly believe that He's calling a number of you to be a part of the Valley through your support and through your encouragement. So if you feel led to become a part of this vision in any way and raising up God's kingdom, these are a couple of different ways to get involved. So number one would be our email service. So if you go to our website, you just literally type in valleycampministry.com on your phone or on your computer. It'll actually pop up and it will say all the things you just fill out. It's like your first name, last name, and your email. The emails will become the very best way to stay involved, to stay updated with all things for the Valley. We'll still use our social media, but we'll be using our social media to celebrate bigger milestones and to be posting some of the things we were posting before, like our Wednesday Wisdoms and everything. But the emails would be a great way to stay informed on like the different victories that God has in store for us, and just stay up to date on prayer requests, goals, ministry updates, and all those types of things as we continue to work towards the camp. Our first email is actually going to be released today, September 1st, while you're watching this video, hopefully. But it will never be too late to sign up. Like I said, you just go to our website, enter the information on the pop-up, and you'll receive the welcome email. And then you'll also receive a coupon off of, I forget if it's actually off of any item or if it's off your whole order, but you'll get a coupon, and that's pretty cool for our store. So that's really good. And also will be great because we are also excited to announce a new item today. A lot of people have asked for this. We hear it literally all the time. Now that we're getting into fall and winter, we thought it would be a really good time to release our first hoodie. So we're going to release the design later this evening. The basic idea is worship in the waiting, and it's to reflect not only our position as we look forward to what God has in store for us, but it's an attitude that every Christian should learn. Sometimes we're called to be patient and in waiting for God to fully show off His plans. It's our responsibility, and it should be our joy to praise, celebrate, and worship Him no matter what we're waiting for. The shirt also will kind of feature some like land components, which is our next huge milestone as well for camp. So the sweatshirts will be made available today. Like I said, we're going to release a pre-order form. You can text, you can whatever, you can just message us. They're pretty good about keeping everything in order. We are doing mostly pre-orders. So you're going to want to pre-order your shirt by September 30th and you'll get $5 off. So if you order by then, your shirt is $25. If you would like one after that, we're going to order a few extra. It's going to be limited stock. It's going to be $30. So we just are really excited about this. We can't thank you guys enough for the massive amount of support you've given us. We look forward to seeing where God is bringing us in the future.
Yeah, it's so exciting to just watch all of those different type of things come together. And then once again, as always, the support that you guys give us and the ways that you continue to push us forward. So the last way that we're inviting everybody to get involved is absolutely critical for the future of the Valley. And what we believe is going to get us closer to our goals than we have ever been before. So that's exciting. That said, it is completely uncharted territory for all of us here at the Valley, and I'm assuming for many of you, the way we want to go about this. So I want to take a minute to carefully explain our plans and intentions moving forward. We as a team wholeheartedly believe that in response to our studies, our advice from mentors and advisors, and from prayerfully considering the future of our ministry, we are called to raise a monthly support team. We believe that as much as God has called myself and Jesse and the other members of our team to lead and run this ministry, He is calling many of you to be a part of building His kingdom through monthly financial support. Now, I want to make it abundantly clear right now that the point of this video is not to ask you to make a commitment. I don't want to pressure anybody into doing that right now. No, yeah, stay with us, right? What I want is, if you are listening to this video, all I'm asking you to do is to begin carefully praying over whether or not this is something God's calling you to. Everything we do is baked in prayer, saturated in prayer. We want to make sure that you guys have the opportunity to do the same thing. As you pray over this and the weeks go by, we'd love to have a personal conversation with you, like one-on-one. Let's actually talk through it. I also want to emphasize that we're calling this a support team for a reason, because that support, what we build up with each other, is going to go both ways. We want to form relationships with all of you as we continue to grow the Valley together. And we see a huge benefit of raising this team being the community that will be built up around it. So whether you choose to join that team or not, we do invite you all to be joining with us in prayer, and do be praying what future God might have in store for you and the Valley. And you'll hear more about that as we continue to move along.
Yeah, we're really excited to see what all this looks like. I have one more announcement for today. So a lot of you remember last year, the Valley put on a worship and prayer night. It was really cool. It was not what we were expecting. We had to do it online because of COVID. We don't really have a definitive date or location to give you, but we are excited to tell you that we are planning to do another worship night this winter, and hopefully it will look a little bit more like we thought it would last year. Last year, I wouldn't say it was unsuccessful. It was awesome, but it was really cool to have many voices in many places. But we are really, really looking forward to lifting our voices all up together to praise God for who He is and pray for all the cool things that are going to be happening from the Valley in one room.
Yeah, that is all from us for today. It is certainly not all for us moving forward. God is continuing to push us, so we will continue to be pushed in that. So once again, we could not thank you all enough for the love and the support that you give us, even just watching this video. If you made it this far, that's crazy. That means so much to us. So please be praying for us. Please be praying about your role in supporting this ministry. And then obviously, if you want to talk to us about anything, then we're open and we're here. So thank you all again. We hope you have a great beginning of your September, and you will be hearing from us very soon.
Can't wait.